I'm doing great. We need to. Oh, I think they need to change over the scene because I don't think anybody can hear anything. All right, so Silverlight gets a FP plus. There we go. All right, now we're ready. This will be your first TTYD randomizer. You're excited. Awesome. Be excited. These guys are good. All right. Silverlight gets Mega Rush, which he's not going to use Mega Rush. He's going to be using Mega Rush P. Silverlight is very, very fixated on Mega Rush P. So hopefully this time around, Ben will break his habit of wasting time grinding for items late game, because that did hurt him before and nearly cost him the other games. Silverlight getting a couple nice items, Jelly Ultra, as well as the Whack-A-Bump and Spicy Pasta. Together, those are about 300 coins. Roughly 300. Actually, more like 250. Ooh, Silverlight reloading that room very skillfully. It's very hard to time that because you only have a few. You only have like 10 frames or so before you end up in that fight. And dalerben gets a gold bar ×3. Very nice. All right, I'm going to turn my phone off because I hate the fact that it's going off constantly. It's annoying. There we go. Yeah, a lot of the skill comes in reaction time. Reaction time, decision making, game knowledge, boss knowledge, damage knowledge. I love the other randomizer races, and I love this game. Thanks for being so kind with explanations. Not a problem, dude. If you have any questions whatsoever, that's why we're here. Exactly, Garfield the Lightning. A lot of game knowledge, a lot of judgment calls. That's the name of the game. There's going to be 3 phases. First is the foraging phase, so they're going to be finding some items. The more high-value items they have, the better, so that they can sell them at shops and get the ideal setup. And Silver getting DOU2, which is a really good grinding room for him. He is using Flurry's Gale Force and successfully blows away all 4 lava bubbles. Very nicely done. Lava bubbles have a 75% chance of being blown away. So normally you'd only be blowing 3 away. But no, he got all 4, which is really good. This extreme variant of the normal randomizer. What is the difference? The difference is all the items are randomized, all the loading zones are randomized, and a few other things. I normally also take 2 levels. Levels aren't nearly as important as getting your badges and getting the money for them, because you can always get levels later. As long as you have enough, as long as you're dealing enough damage to kill bosses, levels are pretty negligible. All right, and dalerben deciding against the Mega Rush P there, which was a good choice. Anytime that you find a badge that is valued less than $100 or $100, 100 coins, you should never take it. Because at the end of the day, you're basically just wasting a potential 50 coins. And you're going to be buying them in bulk anyway. What happens if one of them get 8 crystal stars? Well, each crystal star is worth 2 points. So they would have a total of 16 points. from Crystal Stars if they were to get all 7 plus the magical map. But no bonus for all 16, unfortunately. And it looks like Ben is trying to reload this room. Gets a Shine Sprite. Wow. Yeah, the ability to recognize item shapes is also very critical because there are some areas like JIN05 where you can only see like part of the item. And if you know what the item looks like if you can recognize the item shape, you don't actually have to see the item completely to know what it is. No, I've gotten close though. I've gotten 6 out of the 7 crystal stars and the magical map. But that's as close as I've gotten. All right, so yeah, both of these guys are in different places right now. Sylverlight's grinding. Dalerben's finding items. Dalerben's pretty good on money right now. All right, Sylverlight gets his level. We'll see if he decides to stop here or keep going. Looks like he is still going. Okay, so he wants a BP of 12. Meanwhile, Dalerben finding the cog. Oh, falling off. Yikes. That's okay. Missing the cog is not that much time loss at all. So, all right. Looks like he's passing up BOM02. And he gets TIK11, so he gets Shea Rippo, which is a free level up, as well as permanent danger Mario. So you're gonna see these guys doing very different tactics. Dalerben's gonna be going the classic Power Rush, Quake Hammer, powered bounce route, and Sylverlight is going to be doing the double dip, point swap, Mega Rush P route. So you'll be able to witness both strategies in action here. So yeah, Dalerben is looking pretty good. He's already got 1 level. He's got quite a bit of high-value items. All right, he decides against that Emerald Star, which is not a bad decision. And it looks like he is trying to reload the room for a good item here. And he does! The Maple Ultra. Very nice. Able to recognize that item with only a little bit of the shape showing. That is that's the testament of somebody who really knows the game. And a Jelly Super! Wow! Dalerben is very, very good right now on items. He's got at least 300 coin items under his belt right now. Not to mention he's got the gold bar times 3 as well. So he'll have at least 700 coins to play with. All right, and he takes advantage of the Zest Special. The Zest Special he can sell for 10 more coins in the Glitz Pit. Is there advantage to using one of the danger strats over the other? There are some, and there are some advantages and some disadvantages. Some disadvantages are, some fights are going to be slower. They're not that much slower. Like, Shadow Queen, you can kill in 1 turn on phase 3 with Mega Rush, but there's a lot more item consumption involved. Oh, wow. Looks like he's saving the Super Hammer for later. I'm not sure if I would have done that. I think he actually forgot to get the Super Hammer from there. Someone feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I saw him get that Super Hammer. Yes, exactly. So Mega Rush P basically works via point swap. And once you run out of point swaps, you're basically screwed unless you have more. Power Rush, you don't really need any items. He skipped the super hammer? Okay. That was a risky move, I will say. But there must have been a reason why he did it. My only thoughts are he's hoping to get the Ultra Boots and then Gore 1. So he doesn't have to worry about getting the Super Hammer, or he can just use that room as a permanent sequence reset. And the double dip for Silver. An unlikely shot. What's the sequence penalty for getting the Super Hammer? Well, as soon as you spawn into the Glitz Pit, it automatically sets your sequence to 139. And then when you get the Super Hammer, it sets it to 140. Ooh, dalerben almost leaving that room without the key item there. dalerben currently leading in points. What round of tourney is this? This is loser semis. We are almost done. We've got losers finals, winners finals, and then grand finals left to go. Sylverlight gets a really good item grinding room, and MUJ04. We'll see how long he decides to stay here. Ooh, Ben here's a crystal star, and he's got a decent grinding room here he could take advantage of if he chooses to. All right, he goes for the sapphire star, grabs the gate handle, and we'll see. Nope, he is not using that room to grind. Okay. I definitely would have used that room to grind if I had the chance. All right, looks like Sylverlight already left MRI04, so MUJ04, so he didn't need to stay there very long. Meanwhile, Ben picking up another key item. 17-14 now, right in Ben's favor. But we're definitely far from over. These guys are just getting started, and obviously they're still getting set up. Ben needs to find a shop. And ironically, so does Silver. But Ben does have at least one level. Sylverlight, I believe he has 3. So we're getting JIN 5, so he gets another key item. All right, Ben leaving behind the MRI-09 key. That is also a good move because that is used to lower sequence later. And Ben gets MO001, but he does not have any grinding options right now, so he cannot utilize that room, unfortunately. Another reason why I would have taken DOU02. I wonder what he's... Oh, I see. Okay, so he was reloading the room until he spawned out of the Great Tree, so he could cut down on traveling time. That could set him back for setup, yes. It very well could. All right, Ben choosing not to do LAS14, which is okay. It's kind of slow because you have to get Flurry out, and yeah. I don't like that room either, but I get it anyway. And Silver getting a pit room. Not an easy way he can can deal with these guys right now, as these guys can't really do any major damage to Koops. The only thing Koops can do is super guard them and kill them that way, which it looks like Sylverlight is trying to do. Hey, Azure Koopa, how are you? Hope you're doing well. All right, Ben also getting JIN 5. And both of these guys have are very close in points. 22 to 18 right now. Still in Ben's favor, but we'll see for how long. 7 minutes are left until bosses start spawning in. And Sylverlight, again, skillfully avoiding another potentially forced encounter. Current world record. I actually set the current world record last night. I beat Sylverlight's world record of 244, and I set one of 245. Ooh, dalerben getting JON 5. JON 6 is Bonetail, but Bonetail can't spawn yet. Reflexor, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. Thank you, Azure. I appreciate it. I worked pretty dang hard to get that. It could have been a lot better too. I never got Gore 1 with a higher sequence, so I couldn't sell my badges, which kind of sucked, but oh well. Enough about me. Back to the match. All right. So still, neither one of them are in a favorable position right now. Sylverlight has another pit room. Ooh, Ben, here's a crystal star. The ruby star, a very good grinding star too. So Ben does have an option if he gets MO001 again. And Sylverlight gonna use our favorite, totally useless in any percent strat, where he gets on top of the chest, rides Yoshi, and clips right through the wall. And Sylverlight scores himself the super boots. Scores are still relatively close, 25 to 21. Ben getting TOU 1, so he has an opportunity to get Super Hammer again, which he passes up. It was good for a sequence reset, though. But that isn't necessarily useful in this phase of the game. And Ben missing another potential grinding opportunity in AJI 13. He could have used the Ruby Star to grind off of a few of those X-Naught PhDs. All right, Ben gets the Ultra Boots. So now if he gets Gore 1, which, by the way, Sylverlight just got, he can get the Ultra Hammer and skip getting the Super Hammer entirely and just use that specific room, if he gets it, to infinitely lower his sequence. And he gets the Super Hammer room again. Oh, but he, I think he hears a crystal star. He does. But still does not get the Super Hammer. Sylverlight is very close to catching dalerben right now. Sylverlight's got 28. Dalerben's got 30. And Ben gets another key item here. All right, he gets the moon, but chooses not to use it. And Sylverlight choosing not to do LAS 13. Wow! Ben getting very lucky with that Power Rush find. Like, very lucky. Wow. That's going to really help him out. Not even Sylverlight has found a shop yet. That's going to put him behind in points, but he will have the ability to oh, interesting. Ben is still missing levels too. All right, looks like he's choosing to reload this shop here, which isn't the worst. Oh wow, and he gets power bounce. All Ben needs now is Quake Hammer and Boo Sheets, and he's all set. Let's see if he can find them fast. Hopefully he gets lucky. Meanwhile, Sylverlight running out of time. Dalerben's buying some shooting stars so that he can possibly grind. I think he's buying a lot more than he needs, though. Cube Master, actually, that was a badge, not a crystal star. That badge is called the Art Attack Hitbox badge. And as the name implies, it shows you the hitboxes of Art Attack so that you can do 3 damage every time you make a loop around it. Yeah, Silver is in a very dangerous position right now. He needs a shop, and he needs one bad, because he is in boss territory. If he gets a boss right now, he has no way of dealing with it. All right. So Ben is buying ice power. Hopefully Silver can find a shop soon. He's got a very low sequence too, which means a lot of bosses could be spawned in. Oh, Sylverlight gets Grotus and Bowser, but he can't fight them. And just like that, his sequence skyrockets to 399. That might be a blessing in disguise for Silver, though. And Ben finds a Quake Hammer. So Ben almost has everything he needs. Save for the levels. Ooh, Sylverlight lowering his sequence down to 44. But again, that opens the floodgates for the bosses. Ben desperately trying to find that Boo Sheet. Oh no! Sylverlight gets Gloomtail! Uh-oh! Uh-oh. So it looks like Silver's gonna have to play some pretty creatively in order to survive this fight. He's gonna need to be on point with his super guards. Here we go. Let's see what Silver can do. He's using the supercharge badge on Yoshi. And he's appealing with Yoshi. And Mario takes the game over. Oh, man. Talk about a rough run. And I think Ben's given up on the boo sheets. I think Silver realized there was no way that he could actually manage the fight, so he just decided to throw in the towel early. It did hurt his score though, because he lost 5 points. Meanwhile, Ben gets the black key, and he can lower his sequence, which I believe he's gonna do. Yes, he does. All right, so now his sequence is 14. Which means virtually every boss can be fought now. Ben actually going for the storeroom key. Something I don't normally do, but a point is a point. We could potentially find Blooper here. Oh, Ben gets Gore too. That is definitely something he wanted. Because Ben found a Shine Sprite earlier. Meanwhile, Sylverlight still clinging for the hope of finding a shop. The fact that he hadn't found one it's incredibly bad luck, because normally you can find a shop pretty easily. Like, even Ben found a shop, even though it wasn't the best shop. And Silver lowering his sequence again to 44. And Ben deciding to do some grinding here. Not a bad idea. Hopefully he can do enough damage, though, with this Quake Hammer. He's got some decisions to make. Those Dark Koopa Trolls, they're no pushovers. They've got 25 HP. Let's see how he decides to handle this. Oh, I see. Ben is actually using Shell Shield. That'll protect Mario for a couple turns. Actually, not a couple turns, but a couple hits. It'll shield him from a few hits. And Mario using Art Attack to hopefully take out that wizard on the right. And he does. And here comes the Dark Koopa Trolls attack. And he uses the boo sheet. I knew he would use the boo sheet. All right, Sylverlight finally finding a shop, but not quite the one he wants. However, he's gonna have to do something. He's going for Mega Rush. No, he's not, actually. There we go. Sylverlight finds Mega Rush P. That's exactly what he needed. Meanwhile, Ben is still stuck fighting the Koopa Trolls. All right, there goes one of them. And one's on its back, so that's going to be a free turn. Let's see if he can do enough damage to kill it. 1, 2, and down it goes. Sylverlight going for HP drain. That's definitely a strat I haven't seen yet. And Ben getting that Bushi as a drop. Very lucky for him. Especially if he encounters Shadow Queen later. Yes. Oh my goodness, Ben! Ben gets Gold Fuzzy, one of the rarest bosses to find. Shoutouts to that low sequence, getting him that fight. And down goes Gold Fuzzy in one strike. That's 10 points for Ben. Ooh, and Ben could get Atomic Boo here, but he passed up the Super Hammer. That's why you shouldn't have done that. He's probably really feeling upset about that now. Because he got TOU 1 like 3 times. Alright, Ben finds a shop. And it looks like he's going to try to get more Boo Sheets. Or at least I would. And he finds them without a reset! Wow! What luck on Ben's end! That's definitely got to make Ben happy. All right, he's definitely got enough Boo Sheets, so he's good to go. All he needs is his levels. All right, and he is gone. So Ben definitely has the lead right now. What's up with Gus? Sometimes when you go into pipes and reset the room, the allies will, or your partners will be in a weird state. So they'll basically store exactly the angle that they're at. At least from what I can understand. He's pulling his Zigbar. Nice Kingdom Hearts reference. All right, I think Ben is actually going to try to level up off of these Dark Boos. He's going to try to find multi-bounce, and he does. He knows exactly which one to find. Sylverlight finding himself Boo Sheets. And Ben knows exactly what he's doing in this regard. He could have 10 more points if he didn't skip Super Hammer. You're right, I did this to Gus. It's me. I'm the culprit. Alright, so this is actually another popular grinding spot. Because these Dark Boos always spawn in a group of 4. But you have to find the Boo like really quickly after you reset the room. But all you gotta do really is just walk up left and you'll find it. Because all the Dark Boos spawn in the exact same spot every time you reload the room. And Ben gets another level up. I think that means Ben is set. I think Ben is set to go. And Sylverlight finally finding his point swaps. I wonder if he has, I wonder if he actually ended up getting his double dip. I don't think he did. Hey, no problem, Azur. I love you too. Yes. What Tribal Seedlings is said is correct. The Bushied is guaranteed. Repel Cape is just a chance. All right, so it looks like Sylverlight is gonna try to. Oh, he got double dip. All right, yeah, he's ready. And Sylverlight immediately gets a boss. That's exactly what he needed. Sylverlight's got a lot of ground to cover, and I think both of them are just about set up at the exact same time. Albeit a little late in the game, but better late than not at all. All right. Here we go. Ben's got a score of 50 right now. Sylverlight is down by 26. He's got a lot of ground to cover. And he's using Vivian, Peril Vivian. Not something you see every day. Yeah, so he's using Peril Vivian, and he's able to do that by failing Veil, so that he can use up 4 FP, and then just use the point swap. And it definitely worked out for him. All right, he's up to 34 now, and dalerben gets Grotus and Bowser. And Ben is set up to handle him now, so we'll see if he ends up widening his lead. Sylverlight decides not to go for that point there. That is true. It is a faster animation. And Sylverlight gets the one thing he needed most, Shadow Queen. That was probably his one and only chance to catch up to dalerben. Let's see if Silver can make this quick. Ben takes down Grotus. This might get close. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. Both of them are finally set up now. So now all they need to do is just fight bosses, and that's it. All right, Ben should be able to take out Grotus and Bowser. Or sorry, Bowser and Cammy pretty quickly. He decides to go for Cammy first, which means he ends up wasting a Bushied. Yeah, see, the reason why I go for Bowser first is not only does Cammy do less damage, but Bowser also does that. He does that little dialogue box there that you can avoid. Cammy doesn't do that. And Ben ups his FP to 15. Personally, I would have upped BP to 15 so that he could wear both Quake Hammer and Power Bounce without having to switch between the two. There's nothing wrong with wanting your women spicy. Amen to that, Chaos Lord. Amen to that. And Yoshi is dead on Sylverlight's side, but that doesn't stop him. He goes straight to phase 3. And Ben gets 69. Nice. Both of them have a really, really high sequence, though. So Ben either needs to get Shadow Queen himself, or he needs to lower his sequence. And in theory, he does have quite a few ways he can do that. Double amen to that, ETAP. Double amen to that. Shadow Peach was the original Bowsette. All right, looks like Sylverlight's ready to take on, deal the finishing blow to Shadow Queen. And he's done it. Shadow Queen is in the books. That's going to be plus 25 for Silver, and a much needed one at that. It is now 59 to 71. Only 12 points difference. This is definitely far from over now. Silverlight could easily mount a comeback. But with that high sequence, he needs to find a way to lower it. Because outside of Rock Hawk, Atomic Boo, and Bone Tail, there's no way that he can fight any other boss. Meanwhile, Ben finding the super boots and lowering his sequence down. No, Tails Kirby, your sequence goes up to 400 after you finish Grotus and Bowser. Ooh, Ben. Nicely done. Finds Dupless. That's going to extend his lead even further. Sequence determines which bosses you can fight and what things happen. All right, and Ben finishes phase 1 of Dupless. He needs to do at least, I think 10 or 20 damage to defeat this Dupless. I think 10. I don't know. I always overkill him, so it doesn't... I don't know. Silverlight getting a very nice sequence reset of his own. He gets the blue key, and that sets his sequence down to 98. And Silverlight choosing not to get the Ultra Boost, which is not a bad idea. He wants to keep his sequence low, and I don't blame him. However, he gets Smorg, which is, ironically, right after the Ultra Boots. So, he probably should have taken the Ultra Boots. And dalerben gets another boss. Neither side is giving an inch. Sylverlight will have 70 after this. dalerben will have 90 after this. And shoutouts to that impressive GameCube frame rate. As we all know, GameCube was a very high-powered machine. Sylverlight making quick work of Smorg. And dalerben showing off his super guard skills there. Potentially wasting that that boo sheet, but he wanted to be on the safe side. I don't blame him. Silver gets Shadow Queen again. This could be the thing that puts Sylverlight in the lead. Right now, they are 20 points apart, but Ben finds the Shadow Sirens. After this, they will be 5 points apart. This race is, yes, I would agree with that, Tribal. This race is definitely heating up. Sylverlight is not out of this match yet. He may have gotten one game over, but you know damn well that is not stopping him. And takes down phase 1 of Shadow Queen with ease. And Marilyn gets dizzy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sylverlight might have misplayed there. He needs to super guard all these. Oh no! Oh no! Silver! Silver with that misplay! Oh no! Oh man, that is... Wow. That is too unfortunate. But Sylverlight comes right back with Rockhawk. He meant to use it on Mario. He misplayed. It was probably stress that got to him. I don't know. He normally doesn't misplay that. Why didn't he super guard? He tried to. He super guarded one of them, but he missed the super guard on the other two. And of course, both of them hit Mario and not the partner. So dalerben has a really comfortable lead now. Correct. It's a 3-frame window. No, he died to Shadow Queen. And Ben gets Rockhawk too. Sylverlight gets Shadow Queen again. He has another shot. This could be his redemption. Chat, are you guys feeling the hype? And Ben dominates Rockhawk. That puts his score at 112. Sylverlight will be at exactly 100 after this. And Ben gets Gore 1. He can sell badges if he wants to. So that could be another 10 plus points for Ben. Ah, Ben gets the Ultra Hammer. So it looks like that's what he was going for. He was going for the infinite room reset on the Super Hammer. Once you get the Ultra Hammer, you don't need the Super Hammer, and you can just use that room to reset your sequence every time you spawn in it. It's a risky move because you can go without the Super Hammer for a while. And if you do that, anytime you get Atomic Boo, you can't fight him. But he only got Atomic Boo once. Anybody in chat have any questions about the randomizers so far, or is everybody pretty much up to speed? I'll try to answer any questions you guys have. I'm actually working on a full-fledged tutorial for the randomizer. So before we do that, before I direct you guys to that, I'll try to answer as many questions as I can. You think you're getting it? Awesome. Yeah, it's not hard to understand once you once you watch it a couple times. Yes, Silver got SQ a third time. He lost to SQ the second time due to a misplay. But it looks like he's gonna do the fight the right way this time. It's an interesting concept for a randomizer. It's totally different from any other randomizer I've seen up to this point. And that's why I love it so much. That's why I want this, that's why I want to get this randomizer out to people. That's why I want to get it so much exposure. And I'm happy that it's actually getting the exposure it deserves. Because this is one of the only randomizers of its kind. I mean, how cool would it be to get this to a GDQ? How cool would that be? I mean, you see other randomizers making it into GDQ. Why not this? That's my eventual goal. I want to try to get this into SGDQ. After all, in this, you're still going as fast as you can. This is by no means a casual thing. If you do this randomizer, if you want to be a top scorer, you got to know all the strats. You have to know exactly how to manipulate the loading zones. You have to have really good game knowledge. And like I said, this is one of the few randomizers of its kind. And it's an easy estimate. Exactly. It's no more than like an hour and 10 minutes. It'll never go over estimate. That's the cool thing about it. It's always going to be like roughly an hour. Yeah, it'll add some minutes, but no more than 10. Anyway, back to the game. Sylverlight gets a curse chest, and Ben gets Shadow Queen. Wow, Ben is really gonna take this one if he, especially if he defeats the Queen. Aquana versus Silver versus Ben versus Cappy. Wow, dude, a 4-way race of this would be tight. Although probably not likely. I'd say a two-way race of this would be cool. But yeah, as always, I'm thrilled that you guys are so supportive of this. Absolutely thrilled. Ooh, Ben getting out Bobbery and doing the quick second phase strat. So with that curse chest, Sylverlight does get a sequence reset, so he can start fighting some bosses. And he does. He gets he gets Rockhawk, which doesn't alter his sequence at all. Ooh, I don't think Ben did the bomb squad strat the right way. This is the 4th rock this run. Yeah, I think in my world record run, I had like 4 or 5 Rockhawks. There was a lot. Either 4 Rockhawks and I think 2 atomic boosts, maybe. Anyway, we'll see about getting this into SGDQ. Nice. Silver gets another boss. That's going to catch him up roughly to Ben. It's going to close the gap a little bit. In fact, if Ben fails Shadow Queen for any reason, Sylverlight might take the lead. And Silver takes down Gloomtail. World record is 245 set by me last night. It could have been 250 plus, but I never got Gore 1. Or rather, I did get Gore 1, but it was at a sequence of 15, so I couldn't sell my patches. All right, looks like Ben's got this covered. All right, Silver still needs to find more bosses. And Ben takes down the Shadow Queen. That's going to be another 25. So that's 156 for Ben and Silver at 129. 6 minutes left for Silver, around 8 left for Ben. It's not an impossible lead to come back from, though. Sylverlight still could get a Shadow Queen right now. And he'd be able to kill her. Oh, he's taking out the point swaps. And Ben desperately needs to find a sequence reset. If Sylverlight finds Shadow Queen, this could be close. Ooh, Sylverlight gets the next best thing in a very low sequence. That's going to boost him up 6 points. SQ takes about a little over 4 minutes. In Silverlight's case, it takes maybe a little less than 4 minutes because he can take care of Shadow Queen in 1 turn on phase 3. Silverlight getting Shadow Sirens 1. Silver's not out of this yet. Oh, but Ben gets Rock Hawk. I think Ben's got this one, guys. Anytime Silver's gotten a boss, Daler's gotten another boss. Ben wasting that power bounce there. Oh, wow, and Ben gets Magnus too. It's definitely over now. It's definitely over now. Oh, wow, and Silver gets the Garnet Star. Silver still could pull a boss, though. Although it won't win him the match. It'll still increase his score a little bit more. The elusive white whale. White whale. That's one way to describe him. Silver lowering his sequence again to 185. That's going to be another 6 points for him. And Ben getting Gloomtail. What the heck? The bosses are just rolling in for Ben right now. And Ben chooses to jump on his foot. That's going to be 195, either 195 or 196, depending if he's already got the star key. Silverlight gets Shadow Sirens 2. All right, 196. Ben could potentially get Shadow Sirens 2 or Grotus. And he could break 200 with this run. Ooh, he lowers his sequence down to 106. I think Ben is going to go get that blue key. There's no point in not getting it with such little time left. And had he not grabbed that key, he wouldn't have been forced into a 320 sequence there. think Silver is hoping to level up off of these chain chomps here. Ben's got about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
That just happened. That was a very weird run.
Silver.
Yes.
Man, that was rough. That was really rough. Like,
don't tell me about it. That bad Shadow Queen fight was brought to you by Rockhawk.
So what?
I accidentally pressed left. I don't know why I did. I pressed left, and I was like, oh, okay, Rockhawk. Then I get back there. I'm like, really? Like,
right. Yeah. So, like, what was going through your mind during that second Shadow Queen fight? Was it nerves or like what was going on?
Nerves. I was like, I sure hope like I don't accidentally like use a Bushi on Yoshi again. That doesn't usually happen. I'm surprised I actually did that to begin with. And then, like, all I could hope for was to Shadow Guard the hands, but I failed one of them. Or I only got 1 out of 3, so... I'm pretty sure I lost, though, right?
Yeah, you did.
How much?
Oh my gosh. Well, Ben just broke 200.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
He got Gloomtail last minute. That's literally last minute.
No shot for like literally like 16 minutes.
That I know. It was both you and him.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. I had everything set. Just needed to actually buy my items, but I couldn't. I was forced to take the game over at Gloomtail because I couldn't do anything.
Right, exactly. And there's another point that's another 10 points for dalerben. That's going to put him at 208. All right, with 20 seconds left, I think that's going to do it. I gotta say, Ben definitely made this interesting.
That was just interesting altogether. Like, wow. I'm surprised we both didn't even get a shop. I didn't know what was going on his side because I don't watch the restream, so.
Right. All right. Let's see what Ben thought of his run. We'll get him in here in a little bit, and then we'll get you guys started for game 2. Oh wow, was that a PB for Ben? I think that was a PB for Ben. Very nice. Congratulations.
Congratulations, dude.
Yeah, feel free to come into the voice chat and tell us just kind of talk to us about the match.
Destroy everyone's headphones and speakers with your deep bass voice.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, both you and Silver had a pretty rough start.
Alright. Since Ben's not hopping on, I'm gonna get ready for the next game.
Alright. All right, so it looks like these guys are getting ready for round 2. So Ben takes round 1. Oops. There we go. That was weird. Okay. All right, there we go. Wait. Currently playing background music, not playing game audio. Okay, there we go. That was weird. Now you can see a race from the beginning. Cool. No. World record does not have a bone tail. All right, I think we're good. Sailor's got the star. They're using his audio. All right, yep, we're all good. So now we're just waiting for the countdown. Oh, Oasis was poking the... He was doing controls the same time I was. Hang on. I gotta go into setup and call him silly. Okay. I did it. I called him silly. Is there any way for us humble plebs to get a copy of this version? Absolutely. By all means, join the Discord. I can link it to you, or actually it's an ! TTYD. There's a Discord link right there. You guys are more than welcome to join. I see lots of people joining now. Cool. Do these have seeds to roll or no? No, they do not. All right, looks like the countdown has started. What happens in the rare case of the tie game? In case of a tie, the next person to score a point would be the winner. All right, here we go. Game 2. All right, Ben takes a look at the item on the roof. And he gets a shine sprite from behind. Very nice. And Sylverlight gets a Kupasta. That's 60 coins. And this is definitely important and very helpful to know the value of certain items. And Sylverlight gets one of the best item grind rooms in the game. Meanwhile, Ben using a pretty nice strategy here of, oh wow! Second reset and he gets a Jelly Ultra. Very nice. Jelly Ultras are worth 150 coins. And if they're sold in the Twilight Town shop, they are worth 200. Sylverlight gets his double dip and a Mega Rush P. Wow. Those were some lucky drops for him. Especially for silver, because those are exactly what he uses. So all silver needs is some high value items, and he's good to go. Dalerben finds ink pasta, which is worth 80 coins. So Sylverlight's gonna get a lot of badge points here. And by badge points, I mean like points from having badges in the log. All right, both of them are in the exact same grinding room now, and Ben gets a coconut from the coconut tree. Top cack. All right, Dalerben's got a few more money items, but Silverlight's got his double dip and a Mega Rush P. That's correct, Chaos Lord. Every 10 badges that are in the log count as 1 point. And it looks like Sylverlight is finished on the island. Ben's still going at it, though. Sylverlight hoping for one more high-value item before he leaves. See if he can get it. It's a jelly shroom. It's better than nothing. All right, Ben's still grinding out the island. Silver getting a key item. So Ben's goal here is to try to get as many money items as he can from this tree. Every time he respawns the room, he can get 2 items from the tree. And I think he's done. Nice, Ben finds a power rush. That's 50 less coins he has to spend later. And return postage, so if he gets Gore 1, he can sell that for a cool 500. Alright, 5 minutes have passed, so now crystal stars will begin to appear. Both of them have the exact same score right now. And Ben does get Gore 1. What a lucky break for him. So he can buy the contact lens and sell return postage. Not to mention sell pretty much everything else. No doubt he's going to have about 999 coins after he's done in Gore 1 here. How does this work? I'm new to this. Welcome, Zach Rando. So this is the TTYD randomizer. If you want details, you can type !TTYD or TTYD rules. !TTYD will get you a link to the Discord as well as the prize pool and other resources. Wow, Sylverlight also getting Gore 1. Both of these guys have had the same rooms. And that's going to be good for Silver because he'll be able to sell a lot of his high-value badges. He's got quite a few, including Lucky Day and Lucky Day P. And dalerben selling that return postage. And Ben looking to buy Power Rush from the shop. And Sylverlight is done. So he's out of there. He gets the Ultra Boots a little too late because he could have gotten Ultra Hammer had he gotten Gore 1 after this. All right, it looks like Ben is just about set up. I'm kind of surprised he didn't actually sell all of his badges to get to 999. Right now, this is Silverlight's lead, 17-13. And he gets another point from the Happy Lucky Lottery. Loses one, though, because he loses his coins. He had to pay 10 coins for the Happy Lucky Lottery. So in order to get his 999 coin bonus point back, he has to sell an item. All right, Sylverlight has a chance to grind here. But that is not the enemy he wants to grind on. So he uses the double dip off of one enemy and uses the Mega Rush on the second. And he uses the point swap too. Very, very resourceful from Silver. So he'll be able to get a free level up here. Provided he has a way to restore his FP. And he does. So that's going to be a level up for Silver once he gets out of this fight. Interesting. I think that enemy might have disappeared. That actually can happen sometimes. Yep, it looks like the enemy did disappear. So there was only one Frost Piranha there. Normally there's two. That's unfortunate for Silver because he wanted to continue grinding there. Unfortunately, that is a bug that we don't know how to fix. Sometimes there's or rather, it's a known bug. It's one we haven't been able to fix it yet. Like, we don't actually know why that happens. And based on the rarity of it happening, we can't really replicate it to make it happen again. But I know it's happened to me a couple times. There were enemies that I was fighting in a room, and after I beat one and reloaded the room, it wasn't there. All right, 10 minutes left until bosses. Hopefully they can get better shop luck. Ooh, Ben here's a crystal star. And that's a diamond star for him. 2 free points. The Zest Deluxe, nice. That sells for 60. So both of these guys can do their shopping. They just need a shop. All right, there's DOU7 for silver, but he chooses not to do it. Both Daler and Silver getting the same shop. Holy crap. That's the third time they've gotten the same room almost in identical times. So this is the third best shop to get. Obviously, one of the items is completely obscured by the door. So you can really only see 3 items and then part of 2. So you have to be able to recognize item shapes very well. And Ben finds wow, he finds boo sheets and the power bounce. That's quite lucky. And it looks like Ben's trying to make room in his inventory now. Trying to sell low-value items to make space for boo sheets. I think he's going to sell that shroom fry, maybe. He's got to make a choice soon. He's wasting time. Oh, okay, so he's storing some things right now. That is actually faster than selling them. All right, now he's buying his boo sheets. Sylverlight also finds a boo sheet. Yes, there is a storage limit. All right, so Sylverlight already has his double dip P. Or sorry, he already has his double dip. He's got his boo sheets. He's got his point swaps. He just needs, I believe he just needs Mega Rush P. Oh, he's buying a couple Thunder Rages for Smorgan Grotus. And also to grind. All right, and I believe he's done buying his boo sheets. Okay. So now Ben needs Power Rush and Quake Hammer. Here's hoping they can find it. Ben finds his Quake Hammer. So now he just needs Power Rush, and he's all set. And then he's got roughly 4 minutes to do his grinding. So I believe both of them only need one more item to complete their setup. Sylverlight, however, doesn't need Shea Rippo, but dalerben does. And, oh, he finds Power Rush P and not Power Rush. dalerben finds Silverlight's item. That's not what he's going for. Oh, and Sylverlight finds a Mega Rush. But that's also not what he's going for. Power Rush ups your attack by 2 when in danger or 5 HP or less. Mega Rush is a little more dangerous, but it ups your attack power by 5 if you're in peril, which is exactly 1 HP. So you have a little bit of wiggle room with danger mode because you can kind of mitigate some of the damage with Last Stand. However, if you take any hit with, in peril, then you're dead. So it's kind of a risk-reward sort of thing. Bigger risk, bigger reward. In some cases, it works. And Sylverlight swears by it. I've used it a couple times myself, and it's not bad. All right, Ben is just making sure he has enough coins. All right, I think he's done. Ben is done shop grinding. And Sylverlight getting one of the best grinding rooms in the game, which Ben wishes he has. So this could be Silver's chance to get ahead quickly. If he can wrap up his grinding in time for bosses, he won't have to waste any time like he did before. He had to waste about 10 minutes because he couldn't find a shop. Ben trying to reload for an item here. But that is not what he wants to do. I notice he does that a lot. He, when he's already got all of his badges and everything, he tends to try to reload for items. When that should not be his priority. And Ben gets Last Stand, which could be invaluable for him. Especially if he gets Shea Rippo in the next couple minutes. He's buying Ice Power just kind of as insurance, I guess. Wonder what else he's trying for. Now, if I were Ben, I would definitely not be wasting time at the shop. because he's dangerously close to boss time right now. I'm honestly not sure what he's doing. I can't say. He's got Quake Hammer, he's got Power Bounce, he's got Boost Eats. I don't know what else he could be possibly going for right now. He needs to go. He really needs to go. Yeah, he's giving Sylverlight definitely an advantage here. Because Sylverlight's getting his levels, and he's almost done. He'll be in time for bosses. Ben hasn't even started his grinding. All right, and looks like his Yoshi is in peril and ready to go. He's got his 12 BP. And off he goes. Meanwhile, Ben's still trying to reload for something. But he is definitely wasting a lot of time. If I were him, I would have a sense of urgency like right now. And he should know that. He definitely should know that as much as anybody. I think that is honestly one of his worst habits. Is he tends to stay way too long in places. Meanwhile, Sylverlight gets a super hammer. Very, very nice for him. And he gets a boss. He was going for multi-bounce? Why? Like, if anything, that's kind of optional. I do not agree with that. I do not agree with that whatsoever. I do not agree with that. He wasted a lot of time he could have used to try to grind. And now he's behind, and Silver's got the advantage right now. He even had to pass up Grotus. Yo, what? Hey, really freaking clever. I know you. Didn't I work with you once before? Like on Odyssey or something? I'm pretty sure I worked with you before. How are you, dude? It's good to see you here. All right, Ben is trying to get into danger mode, it looks like. He needs to do something about his lack of levels. Meanwhile, Sylverlight gets another boss. That's going to be another 10 points for Silver. Race looks sweet. I'm glad you think so, man. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I am more than happy to answer any questions anybody has. And I'm really happy that, you know, so many people enjoy this. By the way, if you guys are enjoying this, make sure you shout us out on Twitter. Shout out the stream link. Tell people about the race. Especially if you know anybody who loves TTYD. All right, Sylverlight taking care of his boss and getting a nice sequence reset. Very nice. A very timely sequence reset at that. Sylverlight definitely going all out now. He's definitely got the point advantage, and he has the setup. And he gets dupless. People who don't like freedom. Oof. All right, so unfortunately, this is dupless 2. Meaning that you are without your partner for 2 rounds. So Silver's got to survive for 2 turns before he can use his partner. But once he gets Vivian back, he has access to all of his partners. Nice, and he guards against Goombella. Thankfully, Goombella only does 1 HP of damage. All right, and his partner's back. Now it's time to lay the hurtin' on Dupless. And the double dip. Here comes the egg bomb. And a boo sheet. So it looks like his goal is to get Vivian into peril the old-fashioned way. I wonder why he's not, using point swap here. Yeah, no, he definitely didn't need to use a boost sheet on this fight. And if anything, it's making the fight take much longer. All right, there he goes. Did he ever get point swaps? I would imagine he did before he left the shop. I know he's got them. Maybe he just didn't want to use them on that fight because he knew that he was going to level up. All right, well, he takes the fight. I honestly would have just, with that many, I would have just taken the point swap and, not wasted the time, especially as he's got some in storage. Maybe I would have done that if I didn't have that many point swaps, but if he's got like 18, then yeah, I didn't see any reason not to use a point swap there. Meanwhile, Ben having to do some catch-up grinding. Still working on it. He's behind by over 20 points now. Over almost 30. Sylverlight looking to lower his sequence, and he does not have either key. All right, Ben finally has 12 BP, but he still lacks Shayripo. Sylverlight gets exactly what he wanted. Now his sequence is down to 14. I actually just learned that Oasis, so... It's okay that, Ooh, I would not be taking this boss. If I were Silver, I would not be taking this boss, especially at a sequence of 14. That is a waste. If he could avoid that boss, I would have avoided that boss. I mean, yeah, it's 10 points, but it takes you all the way past chapter 6. All right, so Ben getting himself into peril now. Or not peril, but danger. And he does so relatively quickly off of those spikes. All right, Ben's got a lot of catching up to do right now. He spent a lot of time in a place he didn't need to be. All right, Ben does have a Shine Sprite to deposit here, so that's going to be +5 for him. And he also gets a follower from this as well, so that's going to be +7. And he gets Rockhawk. Rockhawk doesn't give that much star points, so he should be okay. Ooh, Sylverlight turning down GON 13. I wouldn't have done that. I would have just grabbed it and left. It doesn't take long to get. And DOU 5, he can lower his sequence here. I'm thinking the nerves might be getting to Silver a little bit here. He's making a lot of plays he doesn't normally do. All right, he gets Rockhawk as well. And dalerben gets a much-needed sequence lower. However, Ben is still down over 20 points. Ooh, jumps up to 130. Unfortunate, but not much you can do there. His sequence is still relatively low. There are still bosses he can pull. And he pulls Smorg. With a sequence of 130, I'd say Smorg is not a bad decision. And Sylverlight gets another Rock Hawk after the... Wow, dude. He gets back-to-back Rock Hawks. That's insane. Just like that, Rock Hawk is back up and raring to go. Everybody is clamoring for a rematch. Rock hard. Rock Hawk Revengeance. Alright, Ben using the shooting star on Smorg will take down the tendrils. And Sylverlight going for another kill on the Hawk. Down he goes. 14 star points. And just like that, 91. Back-to-back Rock Hawk, man. Holy crap. Alright, Ben does still have a lot of catching up to do. Silver getting Smorg. Another boss for Silver. Daler getting Dark Bones. He needs to equip the Quake Hammer. He needs to make sure that all of his power rushes are equipped too, or else he won't do enough damage to kill. All right, here we go. And 22. Down they go. And that's going to be a level up for Ben. So that's going to be 13 points for Ben, which is something he very desperately needed. He needs all the catch-up points he can get right now. They're about 20 points apart right now, but Silver's going to widen the lead. See what he's doing now. Selling things for coins. It's not a bad idea. He's got a gold bar ×3, so you might as well. And Silverlight gets Gloomtail. Silver is on a boss rush right now. Oh no, Ben. Ben, what are you doing? Get out of the shop. Ben! Oh my goodness, Ben. He's getting a shooting... Why? You don't need a shooting star. You don't need it. You didn't need it, dude. Shooting stars are for grinding. Ah! Is he gonna try to grind some more? I think he's gonna try to grind some more. Oh my goodness. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this, Ben. Well, he gets his level. Ooh, Silverlight gets a really tough pit room. We'll see how he decides to handle this one. Dude, I want to shout at Ben. I want to shout at him. I want to shout at him. I mean, at least this guarantees us a game 3. Ben, no! Don't blow off the stupid cover. Ooh, Silverlight with that clutch fright mask strat there. All right, Ben's falling a little further behind now. He's got to take advantage of all the time he has if he wants to catch up. Silverlight just wanted a little bit of information there. Guess he was curious as to which level he was on. It was definitely the 90s. Yeah, I know. Ben has definitely been making some interesting choices. And by interesting, I mean not good. Ben! I swear to God. This man is going to give me... This man is gonna give me an aneurysm. All right. Ben gets a lowered sequence. And he goes straight to Dark Bones. I hope he's got Quick Hammer equipped. Oh, he does. Okay. Silver lowering his sequence down to 185. Oh, but it looks like he's not actually using the curse chest. He's gonna actually try to get that room again to lower his sequence later, which isn't a bad move per se. I mean, they're both, to be honest, they're both making interesting choices. Yeah, he already got that. All right, Silver gets Magnus 2. It's going to put Silverlight almost 40 points ahead. Chat, I hope you guys help me yell at Ben as soon as he's done. Just saying. He needs a good stern talking to from his father figures. He gets MRI 1, but he does not have the sequence. He does get MRI 9, though. So if he gets MRI 1 now, he can fight Magnus 1. He needs a snoot booping. I'll definitely agree with you there. Yeah, he's doing LAS. Do you expect anything different for him? Do you? No, not in this time crunch. I agree. I so agree. He's wasting a lot of time. I am looking at my... If I had a watch, I'd be looking at it very condescendingly right now. Okay, he gets duplex. And Silverlight resets his sequence down to 109, 106. Alright, so unlike Silverlight, Ben will be able to take out Duplex without having to wait 2 turns. It can be like that, like Instinct. It could be like that. Alright, this is going to give Ben 109. And Silverlight gets Atomic Boo. I think he's got the Super Hammer, too. He's got the Ultra Hammer. So yeah, he can definitely do Atomic Boo. Why do I see Aquana treating Ben like Alvin and the Chipmunks and just yelling, Alvin! I could see that. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Ooh, Ben gets Atomic Boo too, but does he have the hammer? Nope. No, he doesn't. Oh, my bad. Sorry, you're right. I gotta move my mic away from me. Goombella, tell me about this block. It seems like a very nice block. Wish we had one of these at home. Silver gets Atomic Boo again. Look at Silver literally jumping for joy. Ben. My dude. Ben. There are better ways to get it. Oh my gosh, Ben. I'd much rather use an enemy to get into danger than an environmental hazard. No, so what he was doing is he was trying to lower his HP to 5 so he can use Power Rush. It would have, Flare. It would have been just freaking hilarious. Is this an Atomic Poo? I mean, Atomic 2. Atomic Poo. God damn it. Ooh. That was my fault. I did that. All right, Ben gets the Shadow Sirens too. You're right. I do need a timeout. I need to be banned from the chat. Somebody please ban me. I've been a bad boy. So anyway, back to video games. Ben's gonna have to do a 2-round Quake Hammer on this. Meanwhile, Silver gets Atomic Boo a 3rd time. Not gonna lie, I don't like Silver right now. Silver is addicted to Atomic Boos. Nice super guard by Daler, though. And both of them take care of their respective bosses at the same time. No, I'm not jealous or anything, Baka. Alright, so that's going to be 131 for Ben. Or 121, my bad. And looks like Ben's going to take his damage right now. That way he doesn't have to do it later. He wrecked the whole atomic crew. Alright, Sylverlight gets the belt, the champ's belt. Silver's sequence is still relatively low, so there's quite a few bosses he could still fight, including Dupless 2 onwards. However, Silver does not want Dupless 2. Okay, you all need to atomic stop. Silver is allergic to Dupless 2. Alright, neither one of them have hit a boss in a couple minutes. Sylverlight's got about 10 minutes left. Ben has about 12 minutes and 30 seconds. Did Silver already get MRI9? No, he didn't. So he's gonna lower his sequence with that too. And Ben finally gets Shea Rippo. So now we don't have to watch him purposely get hurt by enemies or walk into spikes. I'm still gonna yell at him though. And chat, I'm counting on you guys to help me. Oh, he gets Jin 00, but he doesn't have the hammer. He gets Win 00, but he doesn't have the sequence. He gets LAS 13, which he actually got like a dum-dum. What do we atomic do? That hurt me on the inside. winner of this match will be Atomic Who, Silverlight Shadow Queen. So it's going to give him 25 points. Welcome home, Silver. I feel like Silver should also be allergic to Shadow Queen by now. Why don't you guys seem to get Aquana's Atomic Q? Oh. Also, Ben is about to trigger No Punch Man very hard right now. And there he goes. Sorry, No Punch Man. Classic Ben getting items in the heat of battle. I think Ben could have gotten a wedding ring there. Maybe he's a pious atomic Jew. Did he have the wedding ring already? Oh, I didn't pay attention. I was too busy yelling at him. No, once you get the once you get the wedding ring, you can't get it again. Atomic, you need to stop. Atomic wedding ring. I almost said atomic wedding ring. Because chat won't stop. And it's all Gibstack's fault. Gibstack, you did this. You did this to us. His puns are gonna atomic stew. What did I do? You freaking started the atomic meme, you an expletive word. You said a joke after someone else did, I'm pretty sure. No, you were the first. Alright, Silverlight takes down Shadow Queen. It was Gib that said atomic too. He started it. We have the proof. We have the proof for it. And he's selling his items. Oh. Okay, he's selling his fried egg and ruin powder. What? He's selling his shooting star. Oh, was it E-Tap? Okay. Sorry. I guess I just like I guess I just like yelling at Gibstack. What a dude, I know, what a meme. He's literally memeing at this point. He sold the shooting star he took the time to get earlier. Question mark, question mark, question mark. He is literally giving this match to Silver right now. I guess I just like yelling at Gibstack. I mean, it's true. You should be in here so I can yell at you. Oh wow, both of them are in DOU 7. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. He's just not bothering to try and get it back. I don't really have an excuse to not commentate this one. Exactly, so get in here, Gibstack. You lazy POS. Piece of stool. Yes, add him. Add him now. I don't care if, even if it's against his will. Do it anyway. He needs to service his community. He needs to do his community service. Silver gets a Magnus 2, Dealer Ben refreshing for items. Again. But why? Okay. Okay. I shouldn't even say anything at this point. I shouldn't say anything at this point. I think Ben thinks the timer is counting up. It's only 5 minutes in. You know what, Reflexor? I can't answer your question. I'm just as confused as you. I have no logical explanation for what Ben is doing. Also, nice return postage. Silver's still managing, though. Very nice. It's okay, Connor. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not okay. I just realized Ben has 4 minutes to go, which means 4 more minutes of reloading rooms for items. Ooh, Silver gets Shadow Queen. That's GG. That's it for Silver. Ben gets Dark Bones. Like it matters. I really hate to be talking so negatively about Ben, but man, dude, like, he knows how to play. That's the thing. That's the thing. He knows how to play. So the fact that he's doing all these intentional mistakes is like, what? Silver, you won. Just letting you know.
Okay, thank you. Oh,
Ben's a big freaking derp.
What'd he do this time?
He keeps reloading for items in the late game.
What the? Why?
I don't know. I'm gonna yell at him. We're all gonna yell at him.
Do it, please.
He deserves a big yelling.
What's his score?
153.
Oh, okay. Dude, what'd you think of that Rock Hawk rematch?
It's like, hey, I don't accept defeat. I'm gonna take the belt, and I'm gonna do it right. I don't care if I haven't gotten the time to rest. I am the Rock Hawk.
Why are you giving him like an old man voice?
Because you literally finished beating the crap out of him. So of course.
Yeah, but that wouldn't make him sound like he's like 80. Oh yeah, the Atomic Boo too. 3. Like 2 almost in a row.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, as soon as you got Atomic Boo a bunch, chat was like making atomic puns, and I was like, no, not
Tell me.
not again. No.
Tell me.
No.
You know what? I'm coming in that stream, and then everyone's gonna tell me.
Literally didn't sign up for this. Get in here now. Literally, he is in the list. Get him in here. Get him the heck in here. There he is.
Uh-oh.
There he is. All right, Oasis. There we go. Gib.
Hi.
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 This is the first time I've ever been here for...
Yeah. First time
Walking.
for everything, right?
I need to figure out how to join
The commentary stream.
Let's see.
Atomic Poo. He took the
You
whole
took
atomic
down the
crew.
whole atomic crew.
Addicted to the atomic booze. Nice. Damn.
All right.
I wish I was. I don't watch the.
There you go.
chat.
Get back. Just open up that link. Ben, you got some splaining to do. You freaking do.
God dang. Look at all those levels. 35 FP?
Oh my
Alright,
god.
there we go. I had to
Alright,
do
you got
the
it?
fix
Got it open?
for Chrome. Yeah.
Good. Alright, well, he finished up the Shadow Sirens. I'll at least get the points from that.
I mean, he's got 2 seconds. He can probably make up 50 points.
Okay. Alright, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
I need to open up.
Wow, he actually just got the points.
I just want to talk.
I just want to talk.
How long did he spend reloading items?
I just want to talk. Ben! Ben!
Atomic Blue.
You messed up somewhere. Yep.
Well, now I'm gonna definitely have to watch the restream.
I messed up somewhere, right?
For real. He reloaded for multi-bounce.
Honestly, I can say during the whole run, I was just praying I didn't get smorked too much.
Short summary of the match. Bag of memes.
All right, I'm getting off. I'm getting ready for game 3. Have fun, y'all.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I wouldn't disagree with multi-bounce so much if it wasn't for the fact that like it only even has a use against X0 PhDs. You having fun, Aquana?
I am.
Going off on him?
I need this. I need this. This is therapeutic for me.
Fair enough.
Okay, so Sylverlight takes game 2. No surprise. I know I'm silly. That should be no surprise to anybody.
Wait, why exactly are you silly?
We could open signups.
That's a good idea. What is what's Ekio 5 again?
The Ultra Hammer Broom.
Wait.
Or boots. Ultra boots. It's the Ultra Boots room.
Wait, why is there key a trap? Oh, I didn't know that at all about
Yeah,
Ekio
I didn't
5.
know that either until No Punch Man actually pointed it out.
No Punch Man is smarter than all of us.
He really is. He calculated all this stuff like down to the decimal. All right, Silver's ready.
I need to add Ben's PV that he got. 208? Oh, there's a 3-way tie for 208 now.
Oh my
Poggers.
god, there is.
Uh,
All right, chat. Are you guys ready for game 3? And by that I mean, are you ready for Ben to not be stupid? Oh yeah, and also in game 1, he never took the super hammer, and he missed the opportunity to get Atomic Boo. Keep in mind, he got that room 3 times. 3 times.
unless you have Ultra Hammer.
Unless you have Ultra Hammer. I get to see 3 bags of memes today. I'm ready for memes 3. Memes 3. The Reckoning. Like, Ben has potential to be good. He just makes really bad choices sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Kicking off game 3. All right, Silverlight gets lucky start. Ben gets bump attack. Ben checks the item on the roof. Sylverlight does not. This is making me feel better even as I get sick everywhere. I'm glad.
See, I don't agree with...
Glad we could give you at least a little bit of joy and laughter.
I don't agree with checking the item because it's just as likely you're going to get an item from up there as you are to go check the item and see if it's a good one or not. If that makes any sense.
I know, but it doesn't take that. It doesn't take long to check the item. Like you're already back there. All it takes is just like taking a peek at it and leaving. And if it's a, like a high value item, why not take it? Especially if it's a gold bar times 3. Like if you can see the item, there's no reason why you
can also see the item from up there anyway, though.
Yeah, but not as clearly as you can from behind.
Just get better eyes, forehead.
Okay.
Just
I'll get on that.
Just get X-ray vision.
I'll get on that. All right, Sylverlight taking advantage of this top-down view so that he can possibly reload for a potential good item.
I really wonder what causes this, because it doesn't always happen.
This also happens in USU-01.
I don't get what causes the top-down view thing, because like sometimes it doesn't happen, and I don't know why. Like I try to use it whenever possible, but sometimes it just never happens.
Mm-hmm. All right, he decides on an Ultra Shroom.
Nice maple super on Ben.
That's going to be 35. No, he got art attack hitboxes. Ruby's crystal stars can't spawn in until after 5 minutes have passed.
Silver taking advantage of the loading zone lock for the coconut tree.
Which was my idea, by the way. People thought it was a stupid idea.
I never saw anyone use it before I did, but not like I streamed it.
Oh, I see. It's a change that Zeph made to prevent that key from being infinitely obtainable. I see.
I don't remember him ever mentioning anything about any key except for the one in the train, like the other train key, or the other station key.
All right, Ben actually reloading for an item in a good room where he should be reloading items. And he gets the gold bar.
That he does.
Silver got Mega Rush P. You were a good boy this year.
I'm sure Silver's happy about his free Mega Rush P that he just got. Star piece for
gold bar times 3. Another gold bar times 3. All right.
I think Silver just took a moment to appreciate that.
I think so too.
He kind of looked around for a second, like, what just happened?
Silver taking all the money.
But now he's never going to get a shop, obviously.
Yeah,
oh, never mind. That's
he
just
doesn't
wins.
use the Quake Hammer. Let's see if Ben gets the key.
If only Silver was wins right now, because...
Good job, Ben. Good job. Proud of you. Proud of you.
Wait, what did he do?
Using the big brain.
What did he do?
He didn't grab the key. So anytime he goes to that room, his sequence doesn't update.
And then he got a shop. What?
Oh my god.
Dude, actually triggered.
Literally triggered right now.
If only it was wins, because then he would have never found a shop for the entire rest of the run.
You do realize wins in the chat, right?
I do realize that, but I know he probably won't mind me mentioning his gold bar ×3 curse. And then he gets boost sheets and Quake Hammer in the same. Although, I mean, Quake
He
Hammer
doesn't
isn't.
go for Quake Hammer.
He could still use it though.
He could if he chooses to, but he doesn't.
Actually, never mind. He wouldn't ever have a reason to use it. Never mind. Still.
And Ben also gets Samurai 7. He hasn't gotten nearly as much money as Silverlight, though.
I think this is the fastest I've ever seen anyone get 999 coins, or at least be able to.
I've gotten this once before. It was like pretty insane luck, and I also got to gold bar ×3s in the first 5 minutes. I think one was a drop from an enemy, which I accidentally encountered, and another one was AJI03. Alright, so let's see what Ben decides to do here. He doesn't have a whole lot of money to work with, as opposed to Silverlight.
I'm kind of curious if Silverlight realizes how Mega Rush P is technically a bit slower in like every way, because like he will never go for Power Rush no matter what. Because it is a couple seconds slower just because of animation times of Yoshi's Ground Pound versus Power Bounce.
True. Not to mention the there's the animation of the point swap itself.
I think those earthquakes you bought are for Smart, right?
Either for Smorg or for grinding.
Well, because you can't kill anything with an earthquake, so I'm not sure what you would be grinding with that, other than like 2 turn, I guess.
Wait. Did Ben just buy a bunch of tasty tonics?
Yeah, he was probably trying to get a shot point item, though. I don't know what it was, if it was something.
Oh, okay. Yep, that makes sense.
Which I would agree with, depending on what it was, but I didn't see what it was. On pen reloads Mega Rush B twice.
To get the gold bar. Alright.
Okay, yeah. I thought it was a Whack-A-Bump Fit, because I saw that in his inventory, but yeah.
He's getting frightening.
And he's probably doing the same, although did he check? I swear he didn't check the shot point item first.
No, he didn't. Oh, wait, he's gonna do it. Never mind. Oh!
Oh, I see. Okay, actually, that makes sense.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
He got another gold bar.
I completely see what he did now. Although I disagree a little bit because, wow, this is actually a big brain strat, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's definitely mitigating for that low coin count by using the shot points to his advantage.
A slight optimization of that would be to check the item like that you're going to get from that shot point reward, because you can like reload it if you don't like it, but still, that's what we don't. I mean, it's like just a little bit, but yeah, it's like a slightly faster opportunity.
Oh, he's still getting multi-bounce. Why?
Not sure that's a good idea with the low money that he has.
No, it is not. It's 75. Okay. Alright, that's fine. He's getting point. Okay, you don't need more than 2. What is he?
He's getting more shot points.
Oh.
I'm not sure to what extent I agree with this strat. Like, I feel like at a certain point, it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's more worth trying to just go get more money and then go get another shop,
I would
as
think
opposed
so.
to grinding this money, but I don't know. Like, I feel like this is better if you are, like, just within reach of the money you need, and, like, doing this would just put you over what you actually need.
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't seem to be, like, the case in his case, because he's done it, like, 3 times now.
His
And
best of luck.
Silver gets his Mega Rush piece.
Yep.
Those point swaps are 5 per...
Yeah.
Hang on, big brain math, 50. So he got a 10 coin profit from that. So... And he's not selling these, so... I mean, if he sold them, he would get more than 10 coin profit, but he's not selling them, so... That doesn't make any sense to me.
Alright, there's his power rush.
Oh, now he's got enough money at least. I bet he's just going for shot point world record.
It's possible. Alright, Silverlight's done with his shopping.
I also I do agree with doing it in this shop just because it is like the best shop that you can get. Doing it anywhere else would probably not be that worth it.
Alright, so he's gonna try to grind for another shop point.
You need 50 points and he's at 40, so have fun with that, buddy.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, now he's gonna have to buy 10 more items, and it probably won't be worth the profit at that point, but... That's just
Yeah,
me.
I don't think he realizes that.
Wait, I don't think he even realizes he doesn't have 50 points.
Nope.
Yeah, because he would need... If he's checking the item now, he's gonna need, like, the... Oh, wait.
Yep.
Wait. What?
Yep, he didn't realize it.
Yeah. So sad. Not
Well,
nice.
he can get a power bounce, at least.
Power rush and power bounce in the same shot. Nice. Oh, is he gonna have enough? I think he might with his stored items. Although, I don't know. Oh, he did not check his stored items.
Nope.
And I don't know what he's reloading for now, because he doesn't
I don't either.
have money.
I think that, you know what? That's gonna really go against him.
If he sold his point swaps in storage, I think he would have had either just under enough or enough.
Yeah, I would think so too.
I don't know if he technically misplayed with that, because I don't know if it would have happened, but I would have tried it at least.
He's trying again for shot point.
This is like literally not worth it at all.
No, it's not.
I do not understand why. I certainly understood it at first.
Yeah, no, it was not a bad idea at first, but like now it's just not worth it. Exactly. Nothing about a power rush setup requires this much shot farming and re-rolling.
Like in a hypothetical
and he's gonna
situation,
store all of his honey syrups.
you should just be
Why
selling
not just sell
them for
them?
the coins. Whee!
Dude, I know. I'm with you.
I think
he's trying to outdo his performance from last run.
I think he's aware that storing stuff is technically slower or faster, and he like is just doing that because it is faster, which is not wrong, but Silver just getting his grinding or his level grinding done now. This is looking kind of bleak already for the start, but anything can happen.
I think so too. Ben definitely wasted a lot of time on that shop.
Yeah. I do still give credit for him thinking of that, because I've never thought of like buying the low point items and then checking the shop point reward on every reload for at least the first couple times. So that was smart. Nice shrink snub, dude.
I know for a fact that the first item definitely should not have gotten that multi-bounce.
Yeah. With his low money.
Like, that, if anything, should be a backup.
If you have... Oh, well, he got his power bounce that he desperately probably needed. That he could not buy earlier.
He's gonna run out of time again for grinding.
Somehow they're still tied. I'm not really sure how that happened, to be honest.
Oh, Wacka's gonna be out of here soon.
Does Waka actually die in, like, his normal time in this? 'Cause I've definitely never... I don't even hit Waka at all. Definitely not 8 plus times.
Yep, he's gone.
This is a no bullying stream. Please stop bullying Waka. I mean, I'm just surprised through Sylverlight having gone through a lot more rooms that he hasn't gotten more things like key items.
Yeah, same.
Okay,
right
this
back.
is what he was using Earthquakes for. So Earthquake is a cheaper solution for Smorg. Also, that P down, D up, that prawn hand probably wasn't what he wanted, but now he's dead. So the Earthquake would be a cheaper way to kill Smorg, but that also works in 2 hits like I thought. And Ben's gonna do his grinding against these Dark Boos, although... Oh, that's right, this is why he buys multi-bounce. I forgot about these. Except he's not using multi-bounce, okay. Okay. If he... Even without Power Rush, he could have just used multi-bounce and a Shooting Star and it would have been 6 and 2 to kill him, but okay.
Alright, I'm back. Looks like Ben found his grinding spot at least.
Yeah. Although I disagree with how he's doing it. Okay, well, no, I still disagree. Because he has multi-bounce, so he can be using a Shooting Star plus multi-bounce, which would be 6 and 2 to kill.
Mm-hmm.
But he used like
yeah,
2 Shooting
don't
Stars.
They have 8 HP?
Yeah. And he failed that, which might have been intentional, but he should have failed it earlier in that case.
I actually forget. Did Ben get all of his power rushes? I don't think he did.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, one of the other reasons I don't like this grinding room, they can make themselves invisible. Alright, one of the big mistakes he's making right now is spawning at the south end of the room. If he sets his loading zone to north, he can spawn in the middle of the room and literally walk up left to the boo that has 4. Oh, wait a second. Oh, no, he wanted to get in danger. Yep. Okay. I see why.
Alright, I had to mute myself there. But, oh well.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, Ben wanted to get in danger mode.
Alright. Whoops.
You know, I actually kind of wonder something. How vulnerable are dark boos to Gale Force?
I think they're like not bad, not great either. Let me check.
Okay. I know they're definitely not as susceptible as the lava bubbles in Chapter 5.
Dark Boo. Oh, they're 85 to go for, so pretty good.
Oh,
but
wow,
that would,
really?
But factoring in level, it's more like 65% for each. But still not too bad.
Yeah, still, I thought it was going to be a lot less.
Compared to Embers. Oh yeah, they're like the same as Embers almost.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, wait, no, I take that back. It's like 10% difference. Yeah. Like 75% for Embers and 65% for Dark Boos.
Ignite.
So not as good as Embers, but still not terrible.
Well, might not be a bad idea to look into it in the future.
Oh hey, we're at boss time now. I just noticed.
Mm-hmm.
So their timers are like exactly the same. They're not anymore, but they were when I said it, so it counts.
Yeah. Oh, what you're talking about.
How much grinding has he done?
Ooh,
Okay,
Silver
wait.
already getting a boss.
Oh, he's going for danger. First boss of the final round.
Yep, and this is already going to put Sylverlight ahead.
Oh. Ben not getting what he wants on these attacks, for sure. Although I guess he's a Yoshi peril, because I know he likes that.
You're going to have to waste another turn. Wow.
This is
They
not
are
going well.
trolling the hell out of him.
You should put Mario on the back. This is not going well. Ouch. Hope he doesn't have a life shroom. Okay, he doesn't. Because that would have been... now he can just get attacked, so that's nice at least.
True.
Don't fail that runaway. Good, good. I would be one to fail that runaway. When it mattered most. And then miss a super guard. Haha, Silver got Homo, huh?
Good meme.
It is a good meme.
That is the top cat.
If someone just yells that unsuspectingly in a voice call, I will probably laugh. Like Frog did. In that
Straight to homo.
one. And silver into Grotus,
Yep.
which is probably what he wants right now, if I had to make an assumption. Although actually, maybe not, considering his... Yeah, he was just at the blue switch, so maybe not what he wanted. Nice sequence drop.
Got ripped though.
Yeah, my brain is slow. I didn't ask for this.
Wait, did Ben?
Gotta love that.
Did Ben just drop his sequence without getting the cursed chest? I think that's what he did. Because technically the sequence goes down right after you finish talking to the cursed chest.
Silver getting that level, so he'll have to double dip on the first turn, but that shouldn't... Well...
Yeah.
No, if he has a boo sheet, which I know he does, then he'll be AO good.
Yeah, he should be alright. Oh, we never actually talked to it. Okay. And Ben doing my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah, I like that thing. Although now that you can reload to like other loading zones, I don't like that thing as much.
That's exactly what I do, is I always just reload to a different loading zone and say screw that.
I used to do that, but not since then.
And dalerben braving the dangerous wilds for that Sapphire Star. And Ben getting ice power, which he willingly would spend money on, because I know him. I think that's a triple dip back there. All right, Ben gets the flurry chest. Sylverlight skillfully avoiding that nearly forced encounter. It's just about forced. You have very little time to react to that. And Silver getting a nice sequence drop here. Ben getting stuck in the pit. That's going to work against him. And Sylverlight withdrawing some point swaps. See what he decides to do here. I think these guys have 9 HP.
That is a correct.
Well, I knew they had more than 6.
That is also correct.
How much do they have? 10?
9. They do have 9. You were correct. I said you were correct.
thought you said you were incorrect.
Oh, debated.
Or like you are not correct or something. I don't know. Good guess. And Silver gets the Ultra Boots. Let's see if he doesn't get the key and, you know, is a good boy. Uh-oh. No punch, man. It's happening. I'm sorry. And rip. Ben actually taking the super hammer like a good boy. E-tap. Not like this is fine.
It's funny.
I actually love that emote. I love that emote so much. Maybe he's taking the key to spite you. Well, in that case, he's just a jerk. Alright, Silver getting another Grotus and Bowser encounter. It's legit my favorite Franker Facey emote for this channel. Next to Think Dorm. That one's pretty good. Think Dorm is pretty good, not gonna lie. I'm debating whether or not I want to do a run after this.
Honestly, I can't be mad at Silver's luck here for getting Grotus twice, because it is like the latest sequence.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's a little less, like, come
Well, at
on.
least Ben now has a little bit more money, so he can drop some on the boo sheets. He's got 8, and he's buying more. So now he's got 10. That has to be like my favorite combination of emotes. And
Alright, what is Ben reloading for now?
Who knows? Quake Hammer, maybe? Or
Atomic
perhaps
stop.
Or perhaps a second multi-bounce.
He had that opportunity with a shot point reward. I don't think he's going for that.
Go, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
My eyes saw him try and use a Thunderbolt on Yoshi. That was cool.
Is this mutiny? oh, he's gonna do this, huh? Yep. And why?
Okay, wait. He's not technically wrong for getting an attack item if he doesn't have one.
That's it.
Because Smorg exists, but...
That's what he was trying to do. He was going for a shooting star. I should not be getting angry right now. People are sleeping. This man is testing my patience. I am in my happy place. I am in my happy place. Alright, Silver getting into peril. You seem upset. Are you okay? I'm fine.
Upset.
I'm fine. I'm cool.
This is fine.
Not like this is fine.
Hey, there's a boss for Ben.
Nice.
I think is he in danger? I don't think so.
I don't think so either. It's fine. He can take one
Yeah.
hit from Magnus 2.0.
This
Get
is
into danger.
this is the easy danger boss.
It is.
I mean, there are multiple, but this is like the pinnacle example.
This is and this is why knowing damage values is very helpful. Feeling fine, P.
This is feeling fine.
What? Oh, that's right. That's right.
Hey, Magnus has got multi-bounce. Maybe it'll drop for him.
Oh my god! You're terrible.
Yeah.
You're actually terrible. Magnus is onto the strats. Look out.
Also, shout out to shorter cutscene.
Amen to that. Sylverlight is still 30 points ahead.
You got homo. This is so sad.
There he goes.
Alexa, play Riverside Station theme.
I feel like most of the people who came in today and didn't know what was going on now have a pretty firm grasp of what's going on. Because I'm not really seeing a whole bunch of, huh, what? Except now, because Ben is gonna kill us 3 blocks! Not now, Ben. It takes too much time.
I used to get mad at people for skipping that room.
Look, I was a silly boy back then.
Look.
Alright? I was a naive boy.
Nice crystal star, dude.
41 points for a multi-bound. Yeah, exactly. It's a meme game. Oh my god. Oh my god, male guy. You are literally reminding me of the meme.
Silver has Bela star at 25 minutes left. Okay. I think this was world record pace for Bela star.
Oh dang.
Or world record, not
Ben
world
gets
record pace.
Ben gets a boomtail.
Still could be Ben's game. We never know. Anything can happen to Silver.
I know, it's true. But if Ben continues to play like a ding dong, probably not.
I love how Magnus 2 on multi-bounce.
Silver can't get Atomic Boo.
No hammer. So sad.
Well,
I do kind of wonder
plus
how...
theme.
Hey, there's another Magnus 2.
Yep.
I do kind of wonder how, like, no reloading rooms would be for, like, a challenge of the 1 hour challenge. It's not very good to reset shops.
I don't want to think about it.
I want to think about it.
Why are you making me think about it?
Because it's fun.
You're a jerk.
Oh.
What was the
So
final
sad.
score for game 2? I think Silver had like 211 and Ben had a butt score.
Oh, not bad. It was
No,
like,
it wasn't. It was that. It was like 170.
yeah, it's like almost my PB.
Playing the game like it was meant to meant to be played. Omega lol.
Silver's Magnus 2 and Mega Rush P.
Oh,
Both
was it 163? Oh, it was a lot. It was worse than I thought it was.
iconic items for both Magnus 2. I
Oh
think
wow,
it's
and
another low
Silverlight gets
sequence.
nice. Are we going to see a blooper today? We already saw a
Hey,
gold
wait.
fuzzy.
Why didn't Gen 6 raise the sequence? Did you fix that?
He fixed that.
No.
And it's Cortez.
Return postage.
Ben
return
gets
postage,
the
return
Ben
postage,
gets the
return
cog.
postage. Not return postage.
Oh, Ben
No
doesn't
key.
have the key. There is one bad thing about Silver having B rank right now, and that's the possibility of the fog.
B rank.
The fog animation takes like a second, and what?
Can we get a fog champ?
Oh fuck! Now look what you made me do.
I should have saved that joke for when it actually happens, but
You. Mm.
I found out CogChamp is actually an emote the other day.
Oh wait, you did?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't remember, it was just somewhere.
Here we go again.
Foggers.
Banned. B-and.
It's going for the ice power multi-bounce strats on these embers, I'm pretty sure.
But why?
What? Why did it?
What?
I'm pretty sure he tried to get the boo sheet and then he reloaded it and got peekaboo. Okay.
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 Well, Silver's got the Ultra Hammer now too. I'm on team Underben. Underben.
Well, Ben getting that nice sequence lower. Ah, I'm dying.
All right, I'll
It's
say it
fine.
again. Can we get a blooper? Can we get a bloopity blue? Just need TIK02.
Can we get a bloop champ in the chat?
I swear, I'm going to lose my.
That one was legendary. You gotta admit, great pun.
No, you may not. Bloop.
Hey, good boy Ben, not getting the curse chest at a moment like this.
Yeah, I saw. I think he did this. I think he did that earlier, and I yelled at him. I do what I want. Yeah, exactly. Like commentating with me. Exactly what you wanted. Oh Okay, Freeze. All right, you need to take a timeout.
The odds are give stacked against Aquana.
You need to take a timeout there, buddy.
Sequence 24, not a common sequence.
No. Too high for a blooper. Not
Getting
too
that,
high
getting
for but not too high for Gold Fuzzy or Red Bones.
I think Ben's gonna go for that 6 FP power
Ooh,
bounce.
Dang it.
What happened?
Ben's stream.
Oh, yeah. I saw that, but I didn't know if it was like my end for a second.
Oh, wait.
Seems
Oh,
good.
he got
Oh.
Red Bones.
Dude, that's pretty good. I still wouldn't say this is although that doesn't help, but I still wouldn't say that this is completely out of Ben's reach yet, but
It's getting there.
it's getting there.
He
Nice zap
sliced
tap.
that in.
When he
Yeah,
gets a zap tap boss, but
nice
it's not a bad
slice.
one.
Nice splice, dude.
Live splice.
Literally using the Diamond Star Y. You have Shooting Star. Use that.
There are. You could have even just jumped on the red bones and taken the 1 damage. And done something faster than Earth Tremor.
Yeah, literally anything is faster than Earth Tremor.
Getting a zap tap boss, but it's red bones.
How many times has Silver gotten like Magnus 2? Oh. Straight from 39 to 390.
How to multiply your sequence by 10. It's the first time I've ever seen someone do that, anyway. Doing those multiplication strats.
Math is power, kids. Ooh, I see a Shine Sprite over there. Sylverlight Season 2. Not a bad idea to nab that.
Hey, no way, I see it too.
5 points in the bucket. Alright, Beldum goes down.
We can't quite honor him for the highest sequence jump. It's not quite the farthest. That all or nothing coming in clutch for Bobbery.
Alright, and Shadow Sirens 2's in the books.
Another pit room for Silver, right? Sylverlight, right? Yep. This one's kind of ugly.
Oh yeah, this one's kind of a... I don't
He
like
does
this.
not have
I
a
don't like this
star
room at
power.
all.
Ew, this is grody.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't have any attack items either. I mean, it doesn't have any big boy attack items anyway.
Uh-huh.
Wow, what a... Ouch.
He needs some way to deal with those floating monstrosities over there.
He has Thunderbolt, so he can do it. I would have done a double dip Thunderbolt, but that's just me.
Then, what, pray tell, are you doing?
He's running around a chain shop, I think.
Well, that was necessary.
I think I saw that. Yeah, there's the Thunderbolt coming in. Did he buy those Thunderbolts, or did he just happen to pick those up and have them for this?
I think those had them. I think he had them.
Nice card key. This is about the breaking point from where I'd say it's probably not in his possibility anymore unless he picks it up really quick here. For
Yeah,
Ben.
exactly.
So there's still certainly time for him to catch up, but not. Hey, it's a step in the right direction.
It is.
So all it takes for Sylverlight is for him to not get bosses. And for Ben to get bosses. That part's kind of important too.
Probably. Would help. Oh, Silver gets a point. Ben could just pull nothing but Rockhawk from now until the end.
Yeah, he could.
Oh, nope. Silver got another boss.
I mean, because theoretically Ben could break 200 with completely optimal runes, but it doesn't tend to happen too often.
No. Would you like the rock or the honk?
I think most top runners have gotten Bone Tail at least once.
Nice clip there, Eternal Smelter.
Oh, has Silver never gotten Bone Tail?
I don't think so.
It's interesting then.
Oh, there goes Ben's sequence. Down to 105.
In a good way. Hey, the score and the sequence are tied. I feel like that happens more often than it should. That was a cool voice crack.
It just means you're getting older, son.
Hey, it was my birthday yesterday. Phil's birthday, man.
Oh, really? Dang. How come you
Yeah.
didn't tell me? I would have memed
Aw.
on you. I mean, wished you a happy birthday.
It's almost my birthday 2 days ago.
That doesn't count.
Okay. I think I've only had one Bone Tail. I don't quite remember though. Taking the long way around for that key. And saying hi to Crump
Nice
too.
boss. Silver can't fight Dupless because his sequence is too high.
How many times have you fought Bone Tail?
Me?
Yeah.
Twice.
Okay. Yeah, this is still definitely in Ben's capability to win. If
Good.
just have to have Silver not get good luck for once.
For once.
Ooh, guard 2 for him. Just after picking up that Shine Sprite.
Yeah. That's a good good luck for him. It's gonna widen the lead some more. Yeah, exactly. You would expect to see a Bone Tail somewhere in there. That's very true.
Do I hear a rock
Ooh,
hawk? Yes, I do.
I do.
This is the kind of luck that Ben needs to maybe, just maybe, pull it back. Is Silver doing some last minute grinding, or just getting peril? Just getting peril. Okay.
Yeah, I think he would just be getting peril.
That's.
Is he out of point swaps?
I don't know, but I think he's probably just doing it for Coops to have him in peril, because that's good. Although at this time left, I don't know if I agree with that right now.
Oh,
Ooh.
Silver getting Rock Hawk too.
Oh, that's really tightening the lead.
Mm-hmm. One of the few bosses Silver could actually get right now.
Yep. Double rock poggers. Well, Ben hasn't had a Shayripo, I just noticed, so he's doing pretty well for his both bad boss luck and no Shayripo.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs to make the most out of his time right now.
Like, all things considered, I think Ben played, yep. He played almost pretty good, besides things like some shot point resetting.
Almost pretty good.
I'm good at descriptions.
You are. You're almost pretty good at descriptions.
You're not wrong.
Oh, hang on. My game sound just came on. I'm gonna mute that. There we go. Thankfully that doesn't come through Discord. Alright, Silver gets Bloomtail. Ooh, Ben gets another boss of his own.
That he did. Wait, what is... Oh, okay, never mind. I just came back to, like...
Silver.
I just came back to Silver on turn 2, and I just saw him randomly hammering Gloomtail, and I was like, Yeah, Ben is not gonna be in the realm of possibility anymore. There's no mathematical way. Bosses literally take just too much time at this point if you were to get them perfectly. And Silver to get no more points. It was possible, but just not meant to be here. For a while.
At the very least, he fought well.
He did.
He takes down Magnus too. We'll see just how many more points he can get between now and
yeah.
Between now and time up.
And Ben got a nice PB for him, so on the first round.
Yeah, that's true. He did get a PB. Normally, Silver is pretty good at getting scores that are about like 200 plus. Ooh, Ben pulls another boss.
It's not going down another fight.
No, definitely not.
Or
But
without about,
Silver lowers his sequence down to 139 thanks to the super hammer.
more like not without about 8 different fights after 8 different bosses. Now 10. Yeah, it's fun. I like how I'm pretty sure all of the like later game matchups have been 2 to 1. Okay, not all of them. Like
I
3 of
think
them.
maybe after this, if people still want to know how to play, I might actually like try to show some strats, like actually try to demonstrate like where some items are, and just kind of give a general description of like what to do during the 1 hour challenge to maximize points. At least before I put out my tutorial for it. So I'm sure there's still a number of people here that are confused.
Yeah.
And I want to try to, I want to try to at least get it as many people as I can to understand like what's going on, especially for future matches. Because it's always better to understand what's going on instead of just coming in and say, what the heck is going on? I have no idea what's going on. Like, what even is this? Ooh, Sylverlight just gets Shadow Queen. He might just barely have enough time to kill her. Shadow Queen's one of the few bosses that Sylverlight can actually beat, and it's slightly faster with his strat.
It's gonna be really close, but it's possible.
Well, he can kill her in like 1 round in phase 3.
What time did he actually enter the room? Did you see?
It was like just before 4 minutes.
That's like the perfect amount of time that he could do it in, I think.
Yeah, I think he'll have like 20 seconds left, maybe, after this.
No, he'll be like right on the edge, but he can do it in 4 minutes, like No Punch said.
Ooh. Fog wasting 2 seconds there, though.
It's a true statement. That B-list stage not coming in. Also, those extra bounces might have cost him time.
Mhm.
I don't quite know if No Punch Man's times are with like the optimal amount of bounces like that, because he only needed 2.
Yeah, exactly. You only need 2 jumps with Yoshi. I think as soon as you deal 60 damage to a Shadow Queen, she goes into her second form.
Also, that
I
item
could be wrong on that.
I'm not sure. I really have no
think it's
idea.
at least 60. It's between 60 and 80, I know that.
I really have no idea, like, just exactly how much, like, his times were optimized. He's saying don't use boo sheet, so I think that boo sheet plus the other stuff that's come up might have just cost him the extra 25 points.
The fact that he used a Bushi is...
Oh yeah, he doesn't need to. He has 50 HP. I forgot about that. I completely overlooked that, and he really didn't need it. That's a legitimate misplay.
This is gonna be super close, to be honest. He might not actually make it in time.
I'm pretty sure he's not going to, but I could be wrong. We'll see.
He's got to make his moves fast.
That he does.
He's got a minute and 40 seconds, and he's still got at least this much of the cutscene left.
Mash that B button like you never have before.
I mean, yeah, he'll still take the round. He'll definitely take the round. And he'll break 200 again.
Well, he won't break 200 if he doesn't beat Shadow Queen, but...
Oh, yeah.
This seems like he has enough time from here.
I think so. Between using the point swap and partner attack, it should take about
Shouldn't take 50
maybe
seconds.
40 seconds. Well, that fog is not helping either.
Using the trial stew Cappy strats.
All right, he's got not much time left. He's got to do this fast. 30 seconds left. Ben just got the Shadow Sirens too. I don't think he'll have enough time to beat them. There goes Shadow Queen.
Oh yeah, he's got it.
Yep. About 15 seconds remaining too after the fight.
So it's like 3:55.
Yep, not bad.
Huh.
It definitely helped that he was able to skip one of the turns with her.
That was a nice finish.
Thank you.
We thought you weren't gonna make it, but you did, and
I wasn't so sure myself. I was like, with the fact that I take her out in one turn might just barely.
well, because No Punch made some times for, like, he made like an official list of times for how long bosses take, and he found Mega Rush P was about 4 minutes, and that was like without some of the things you did, like you got like the fog at the beginning, or the stage effect at the beginning, and a couple other things that just wasted like a couple seconds that could have put you back there, but you had more than enough time, so.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice. I was glad I was just able to finish her off in time.
Yeah.
Just
I was
barely.
gonna say that fog kind of scared me a little bit.
Good games, Ben. I honestly got scared after the first one where he pulled out like 200 plus, and I was like, oh geez, we're gonna have a real match going.
Yeah, that was.
We got it to game 3.
I'm glad that there was a good 2-1. 2-1s are always more interesting than 2-0.
It's Love Bully. All right. Anything else you want to say, Silver?
I'm extremely tired. I'm ready to go to sleep.
Oh. Yeah, you had to play 3 games.
I probably have to do homework. I don't know.
GG's, Vin. Are you gonna hop in the voice chat now? He said he was gonna do it at the end.
He did say that. Yeah, congrats, Silver, on top 3.
Oh, that's right. I'm like guaranteed at least 3rd place now. Yay. Much further than I thought I was going to make it, to be honest. Oh wait, all of them will be best of 5 now?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's fun.
Oh, right.
Oh no, the possible game 5. I can't start at 7 o'clock. Going into like 1 a.m.
I'm gonna cry.
5 runs. Actually, what's my 3-run total? That was 170, 210, 220. So that's like exactly 600. I don't know where that puts me.
Ben, I liked seeing your shot point strat. The way you did it was unique, but you took too long, like, actually doing it. I've never
the shot points. I was playing a bunch of point swaps because I knew I was going to use a lot to level up since I had so much time. That's why I bought a lot of them.
Well, on Ben near the beginning, you guys were both in MRI 7, by the way. That was neat.
Oh.
Yeah. You guys shared a lot of rooms too between each game.
But like what Ben's issue was is he did a cool strat with the shot points where he bought like honey syrups and stuff that are like really cheap, and then he would reload the shot point like sign and see like what item it was to get more coins. But the problem is like he did it like too many times to the point where he shouldn't like have been doing it that many times, but doing
Right.
it the first couple times was actually pretty big brain. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, like if you get MRI 7, you're already in there, so you can just keep checking the board if you don't have enough
Yeah.
points. Just buy something cheap.
Like I wouldn't have thought of doing it the way that he did it, and that was cool.
And before all go to game 5.
Oh dear God.
No.
If the
Be
grand
prepared.
if the grand finals goes to game 5 and the person from the losers bracket wins, then you have to do another 5-game set. So
Yeah, it's
that's
gonna
gonna be fun.
reset, and we're gonna have to do 5 games all over again.
Oh shit, you're right.
That's going to be 10 matches, or 10 games for grand finals. Yeah, there's no points for 40. It like jumps from 30 to 50 in the shop, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a lull moment.
That was.
Like, oh, okay.
He
Like
didn't
when
realize.
you
I know
realized
he
it.
didn't realize that. All right. Well, I will probably do a couple runs. If people still have any questions about the game or the randomizer, I'll try to actually go step by step and sort of detail everything I do in each room. So if anybody really wants to know like how to play or are really confused as to how people keep scoring 200 plus points, which a lot
Yeah,
of
I get
people are.
confused.
Yeah, it's happening a lot now.
It does happen a lot now, yeah. And like some people, they just can't seem to. They just can't seem to hit those points.
I
So
should show you the run I did earlier. That'll prove why I can't get 200.
what was your run you did earlier?
You do weird stuff, that's why.
I got like Shadow Queen like 3 times. One time was Zap Tap. The second time was normal, and then the third time was at like exactly 4 minutes, but I didn't have Mega Rush P strats, so there was no way to do it. So it was a cool run. And I got like no bosses otherwise. Good run.
I do want to like note the fact that Shadow Queen does take 4 minutes. Maybe we should up the points, because in my last game I got 2 bosses and a key item in like little under 2 minutes, and that was 21 points. And Shadow Queen's 4 whole minutes for 25. I mean, it's not likely they get 2 bosses back to back, but if you're fast, you can score a lot more points in 4 minutes than Shadow Queen.
Yeah, that's why I think that Shadow Queen should be buffed somehow, but I think Zeph
Like,
said that he wasn't gonna do it. So.
probably not. I mean, like, there's like 5 points or something. I don't know. But it's just, I mean, it is a guaranteed 25 points in 4 minutes, but
Because what disappoints me about Shadow Queen is that no matter what, it's going to be unoptimal for what you want. Like, you're never going to want to fight Shadow Queen.
like, my second game, I got her 3 times, and I had less points at a point where I normally would have more points because I fought her 3 times already. But this because 12 minutes was spent fighting Shadow Queen.
Yep. Okay, I think we should end it here.
Yeah.
We're just kind of rambling now.
Yeah, pretty much. This is stuff that's left for general in our Discord, so.
Quote-unquote post-game discussion.
Alrighty, with that, I'm out. I'm gonna go crawl in the bed because I got stuff to do in the morning before work. Lovely.
All right. Well, see you later, man.
Thank you. GG's been again.
Yep, GG's.
99, everybody.
We only have 3. We only have 3 more games left. We've got Sylverlight.
They're gonna be big boy games, though.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be big boy games. So prepare your butts.
Wait, do I have an opponent already, or are we waiting on the winners match?
You're waiting on the winners match.
Yeah, it'll be me or wins. Probably me.
Good luck,
All right.
you two.
Thank you.
Peace. 99. I'm going. Bye.
Yep. And like I said, if anybody wants to know a little bit more about the rando, I will be doing a little bit of a tutorial sort of thing on my channel. So if you want to like actually learn how the rando works and everything, I will try to explain everything step by step. And hopefully you guys learn a little bit more so that you guys are a little bit more knowledgeable for future matches. All right. So with that said, feel free to join. If not, I will see you guys on the next game. Do you have
Bye.
anything else to add?
I'm gonna lose, LOL.
Okay.
Okay.